I got a few comments on my last short about Detroit Axle I want to follow up on. Number one, you get what you pay for. They're the cheapest parts. Yeah, but yeah, these worked out to $100 a side. They failed in the same manner, but one of the failures, and I'll tell you about this in a minute, definitely their issue, not installer error. One of the comments was pointing out that I had 2024 or yellow pen on my wheel cylinder, and I've painted it black since I took it off to redo all this. Yeah, I do that. When I replace parts, I write something on them. There's my lateral arms, and he said I cut corners. I did soft lines, wheel cylinders, sway bar end links, lateral arms, struts, which, by the way, Detroit axle. I don't remember, maybe. Anyway, if you're gonna buy these hubs, just imagine there's no warranty. They're too cheap and it's too critical a part and there's too much labor. You're not gonna ship this thing back, $100 part, you're not gonna pay $25 to ship it back and then wait for them to ship you a replacement. Their shipping sucked. I can't really blame that on them, but I actually have ordered 2 sets of these and they both came dinged up. Don't mind that. I had a temper tantrum and hit that. But this waviness is me correcting the shipping damage from poor packing. So the big issue that I ran into was by the time I zipped this off, the ABS wheel speed sensor ring here just plopped down on the hub, dangling. Bolts fell to the ground, and I thought, oh, I broke it. No, I checked the other side. I was actually missing a bolt, and this ring, I could just move it around. It's a very tight fit with the wheel speed sensor. If this falls off and starts doing wild shit, you're probably gonna break this sensor, number one. And then number two, to replace that, you've got to pull the hub out or take the knuckle off and press the hub out. Huge pain in the ass that you don't wanna deal with. So if nothing else from this video, take these out, put red Loctite on them, torque them down to 12 to 15 foot-pounds each. The book calls for 12. None of my tools are that accurate. I set it to 14. The other thing is the grease. The grease that I found disassembling this looked like Vaseline. It was nothing like the grease I would use for wheel bearings on any of my vehicles. So if I did it again, I put Timken bearings and shit in now. But I would flush it out with brake clean. I would use an electric grease gun with a needle fitting, and I would absolutely fill the roller bearings and the cavity and the hub with a quality grease like I think Mystic JP or JT6. And I'm using a knockoff not Harbor Freight, Tractor Supply version of that. But yeah, you do get what you pay for. Just beware some of the quirks that might come with it.